Well, many of us will be in Denver on Wednesday night for the first of 3 presidential debates. How important, Chris, is this the moment when Mitt Romney can change the arc of this campaign that we've been talking about this morning?
Okay, so I would say the answer to that is it's very important, Susan, because you've got so many eyeballs on it, and that there are so few moments in these campaigns in which a significant number of average people are paying attention. The conventions we know are one, based on ratings. Debates traditionally have been another. So it means that there just aren't that many. There are now 40 days left before the election. There just aren't that many opportunities in which you're going to have large millions of people paying attention to any one event. Now, as I've long believed that that's the case, one of the people who works for me sent me something from Gallup yesterday that says only in 1960 and in 2000 is there evidence that the candidate going into the debates ahead left the debates behind and vice versa, so maybe they don't matter as much. So I throw that data point in there, though I do tend to believe that in the dynamic of this particular race, Mitt Romney needs, if the race continues exactly as it is today, Barack Obama will win. Mitt Romney needs something. It does not have to be this, titanic change, but he needs something to change the narrative back to Barack Obama's not getting the job done on the economy. I will. It seems to me that the debates are certainly his best chance with a big audience to make that change.
So, Lisa, we've had a campaign where both sides have been relentless in trashing the other guy, and yet last night, Beth Myers, top aide to Mitt Romney, sent out a memo saying, wow, Barack Obama is just a terrific debater. And this morning, a memo from David Axelrod, top advisor to Barack Obama, saying that Mitt Romney is a terrific debater. Setting expectations, I guess.
Right. They're both both campaigns are trying to lower expectations, which is normal.
For themselves. Raise them for the other guy.
Which is normal because of how important this moment is. I think it's particularly important. I saw the same Gallup numbers, which are really interesting, that it doesn't really actually move voters that much. But what it will move for Mitt Romney is opinion in Washington. There's a lot of people in Washington, a lot of Republicans who are getting really nervous about what's going on in this Romney campaign. They feel that the race is becoming unwinnable. They feel that the campaign is not driving a message. A lot of Romney donors are getting nervous about what's going on. So the debate is really his chance to reassure those people as well, and make sure the money keeps flowing, and make sure sort of the Republican Party still keeps its confidence in his operation.
Charlie Cook, who writes the nonpartisan political newsletter and who is a friend of the Diane Rehm Show, has a column out this morning in National Journal called Shades of 1996. Unless Mitt Romney does something quick, he could see GOP donors abandon him just as they did Bob Dole in 1996. Michael?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. A number of us have been writing that for some time, that this could be, if Obama pulls ahead, a repeat of Clinton's successful win in 96. And I do think that this debate is huge for Romney, as has been suggested. Maybe that's one reason why the Obama campaign, further trying to lower expectations for Obama, said the other day that Romney's been doing more preparation than any previous president or candidate in modern presidential history. I think that given his slide in the polls, he has to change perceptions. Obama's like the champion who's ahead of him points. He's kind of just got to coast, stay away from the knockout punch, and Romney really needs that knockout punch, and he's going to be throwing some roundhouses, I think.